Okay, y'all, I'm here. I couldn't get my sound to work, so I had to just go out and come back in. It seems to be okay now. I hope everybody is doing well. Boy, we had a lot of trolls yesterday, didn't we? Woo, I guess these people don't know me, but they sure as hell gonna get to know me. And thank you to the moderators. I know y'all had to work your butts off yesterday. These illegals are feeling a certain way. They don't seem to want to take their frustrations out on the right people. They keep coming to us. And yeah, I saw some of the crap in the comment section. Listen, if you see it, just get rid of it. If you're a moderator, you have the ability to do that. So yeah, I saw one person said, if you don't love immigrants, you hate God. Yeah, maybe white Jesus. Maybe they're referring to white Jesus. I don't know. But yeah, they were really in their feelings over what I said. But at the end of the day, I want to make this statement and I'm moving on. It's your fault. Y'all came in here hating on us. Okay? Y'all did that. So now you can't get support from us. It doesn't matter what video. And I know what's absent from each and every one of your videos. There is nothing in any of your videos saying, you know what, I do need to work with my people over all this racism and everything. Nope, not you. No, we're supposed to just let it go and just go out there with you. It's not going to happen, which means you ain't even attempting to make amends at all. You just want something from us, and that's it. And I'm sorry, boo boo, but it ain't going to work that way. So that's all I got to say to y'all. You see them, get rid of them. Get rid of all of them. So, and I take nothing back that I said. I don't care how you feel. I don't take nothing back that I said. So, y'all, we gonna get into the feud that have reignited between Donald Trump and Elon, and the words are really getting rough. So, Elon has been vocal on X about how much he hates this big, beautiful bill, and he's still talking against it. And he, I think, is endorsing some candidate. And Donald Trump is upset. And he recently said Elon can go back to South Africa, implying deportation for Elon. And Donald Trump has also brought up all the subsidies. Those are the government contracts that Elon got. If it wasn't for all those subsidies, Elon would not be a millionaire today. He really can thank the US government for giving him that opportunities that we Americans been on the soil for hundreds of years have never gotten that opportunity. Elon has been here only drop in a bucket compared to how long we've been here, and he was able to rack up so many contracts to become a billionaire. That right there is a good example of white privilege. That's what Elon Musk is the face of. So yeah, so now Elon is saying he's not going to do anything unless Donald Trump up about, he wants him to be open about Jeffrey Epstein. And Donald Trump don't want to talk about that, especially publicly. Well, that's what Elon is trying to hang over his head again. So that tells me, probably behind closed doors, Donald Trump probably did discuss Jeffrey Epstein with Elon Musk, because I'm starting to get that impression. And maybe he should not have done that. Maybe you should have stuck to the business. And then Donald Trump also said maybe he should use Doge to turn on Elon. So, I mean, it is getting crazy up in here. And Donald Trump is now being very dismissive about electric cars. where he brought that, let Elon bring his electric vehicles up there, and Donald Trump acted like a salesman, which was very inappropriate for a president to do. But now you went from that to now saying, you really don't have no need for electric cars. Okay, Donald Trump. Wow. Yeah, this thing is absolutely a trip for real. And yeah, and I did see you illegals, because I'm gonna call y'all that even if you're naturalized. I'm just gonna call you that just to get under your skin. Um, one of you were saying me to get on, because I was playing my music. And I'm gonna play my music right now. I got a new track I'm gonna have y'all listen to. It is called, and I think this is appropriate for you illegals to listen to this, because you're gonna learn something. You're gonna learn something about us. The name of this one, y'all, is called Chosen Ain't Easy. You hear me? Chosen Ain't Easy. So let me get to this song, because I know they hate it and I love it. I love it, y'all. I love it. So let me share my screen so you can listen to Chosen Ain't Easy. Give me a 1 if you can see my screen. All right. Thank you. Happy, happy, happy. Yeah. They say I walk like I know the king. That's cause I serve the Yah, not no earthly thing. We don't blend in, we set apart. You wrote my name in stone right from the start. For thou art an holy people unto the Elohim thy Yah. Don't need your fame, don't need your clout. We got the covenant. That's what we shout. It's not about easy, it's about true. And I know you chose me. How about you? Chosen ain't easy. Up with that crown, walking in favor while the world frowns. People made to shine, stand up, don't fold. These people don't break, we bold. If the world hates you, up with that crown, walking in favor while the world frowns. People made to shine, stand up, don't fold. These people don't break, we bold. If the world hates you, you know that it hated me before it hated you. Not me, not me, not me. I ain't here for trends, I'm here for truth. You chasing coins, I'm storing fruit. They mock the prophets, now they mocking me. But I got my fringes on, I'm walking free. Many are called, few are chosen, I believe that. They selling lies, but we bring the seed back. Not me, not me, I ain't perfect, but I'm purified. By his word I stand, by his grace I ride. They don't get us, we too divine. We were chosen by design. Chosen ain't easy. We rise each day, walking with purpose, Yah's holy way. It's a narrow path, but we built for life. The shooter on full, we fight back. Chosen ain't easy. We rise each day, walking with purpose, Yah's holy way. It's a narrow path, but we built for that. The shooter don't fold, we fight back. Before I formed thee in the belly, I knew thee. Ye are the light of the world. All right, y'all. I thought this was a good title when I wrote this. I said, Chosen ain't easy. It's not, especially being chosen in a Gentile world, because literally everybody hates us. And the thing is, I bet you if I went to Alaska and ran into some Eskimos, they probably be hating on us, and we ain't even seen no damn Eskimo. It's that bad. I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous the hate that we receive from everywhere. And these folks couldn't sit in your face and tell you one thing that we did to them. It's just incredible. All right, y'all. So let's see. Do I have that video? I think I'm gonna have to get it. All right, y'all. So I did put a few things together. I'm gonna have to download it again. Look like when I had to go out and come back in, it disappeared. So I'll get it back up. But anyway, this fight with Donald Trump, one thing about Donald Trump, when you fall out with him, he don't seem to want to be around that person ever again. You know, Donald Trump seems to be very indifferent to people that he fall out with, which I mean, a lot of people are like that, but Donald Trump seems to, when you become an enemy with Donald Trump, that stuff is permanent. That's permanent. He don't play that. And Elon, I don't think he can ever get back in Donald Trump's good graces at this point. I really believe he messed up big time. And Donald Trump has said again he's going to look into stopping those subsidies that he's been getting from the government. And if he does that, Elon's businesses are screwed because I think he even started Tesla with government money. And I know the SpaceX, definitely SpaceX. The whole thing is funded by the government. So he's got several businesses, and I think they're all government funded. So if that funding gets cut off, he is screwed. And Donald Trump is talking like he is going to get those funds cut off from Elon. You know, he really, I don't think Elon really thought this thing through at all. All right, y'all, here we go. I got it. Yeah, he definitely didn't think this one through. Okay. All right. Give me a one if you can see the screen. Thank you. And I'll have Chosen Ain't Easy. That will be available after the live stream. I'll upload it onto my channel. That way you can have that one too. All right. Let's get started.
I don't know. I think we'll have to take a look. We might have to put Doge on Elon. You know what Doge is? Doge is the monster that might have to go back and eat Elon. Wouldn't that be terrible? He gets a lot of subsidies, Peter. But Elon's very upset that the EV mandate is going to be terminated. And you know what? When you look at it, even who wants? Not everybody wants an electric car.
Elon Musk just announced that he will contribute to Congressman Thomas Massey's campaign after Donald Trump threatened to primary him. Elon Musk took to Twitter and said, every member of Congress who campaigned on reducing government spending and then immediately voted for the biggest debt increase in history should hang their heads in shame. Somebody commented and said, please support Thomas Massey. The establishment is working to primary him because he's genuine. And Elon Musk wrote, I will. Fox News posted that Elon Musk indicates he'll donate to Thomas Massey. Thomas Massey replied to the article by saying, an interesting thing just happened. Elon Musk said, you're welcome. Thomas Massey, a critic of President Trump's Big Beautiful Bill, was called on by President Trump on June 22nd, when Trump calling him weak, ineffective, and votes no on virtually everything put before him. President Trump threatened to send Elon Musk back to South Africa, saying no more rocket launches, satellites, or electric car production in the United States. Elon Musk has yet to reply back to President Trump.
Breaking news, Trump is furious right now. He's threatening to deport Elon Musk back to South Africa. He's saying nobody should be forced to drive an electric car. If you want to drive it, fine. If you don't want to, that's also fine. He said before Elon Musk endorsed him, Elon already knew what he was about. He knew what Trump liked and what he didn't like. And now Elon is turning around and going against everything he stands for. Trump says that's betrayal. He's also saying Elon Musk has received the highest subsidies in U.S. history, more than anyone else, and that without those subsidies, Elon would be nothing. He said Elon would be in South Africa struggling. You'd think Elon Musk would be afraid, maybe stop talking about Trump. But no, Elon fired back with a post, and he wrote in all caps, "Cut it off," like he's shouting, "Cut it off then." He dared Trump to do it. And as if that wasn't enough, he went and donated to Trump's biggest political enemy just to show he doesn't fear him at all. So now people are wondering, does Elon have something on Trump? Because if Trump really wanted to cut him off, why hasn't he done it yet? Why is he just threatening? One thing's for sure, Elon Musk is not scared, and this drama is far from over.
Do y'all know what would make this whole feud between Elon Musk and Trump 10 times better? If Trump fuck around and deports Elon Musk back to South Africa after talking all that shit to those leaders over there. That would be some funny shit for 2025.
So now they are calling for Elon Musk to be deported back to South Africa, where he came from. It didn't take long for them to pull that card. They're saying that he's an illegal immigrant, and his money is the only reason why he's even here. Steve Bannon called him a parasitic illegal immigrant, and that's the chief of strategists for the White House. That's this guy right here. And so he's saying to Donald Trump, you need to deport Elon. He does not belong here. He's illegal. But even in other news, they're calling for Elon Musk to apologize. And Elon Musk says that he will apologize when Trump releases the full dump of the Epstein files. Now, we've seen this script before, guys. We've seen it. Vince McMahon is Elon Musk and Donald Trump is himself back in 2008. And y'all remember this script, right? Donald Trump won in the end. He ended up shaving Vince McMahon's head, as you can see here. Look at this. It's a show. It's a show. Welcome to the spectacle. Welcome to the show. Give them their bread and give them the circus, and they will be quiet. They'll be okay. Give them their entertainment and give them food, and they will be all right. That is what we're watching on the world stage right now.
Did Donald Trump just threaten Elon Musk? Well, he did tweet yesterday that Elon receives more subsidies than any human in history, and that he's thinking about cutting him off to save the country billions of dollars, saying that if he cuts off Elon's subsidies, it's going to cause him to have no more rocket launches, no more satellites, no more electric car manufacturing, and that it's going to force him to move back to South Africa. It sounds like Trump just straight up threatened Elon and to cut off all his government funding. Even threatened to send Doge after him, the department that Elon founded, to help save the country money. Will this actually happen? Trump is coming at Elon with everything he has. I honestly think it's hilarious, and we'll see what happens. Let me know what you guys think.
Elon Musk just announced that he will contribute to Congressman Thomas Massie campaign.
Yeah, y'all. Yeah, this thing has gotten serious. And, people are questioning Trump, and I don't think Trump is joking. I really, truly believe he gonna cut that money off. And Elon's sitting there going, go ahead, go ahead. He will. Donald Trump will. He will not be able to. If Donald Trump cuts him off, Elon will forever never be able to get another contract up in here in America. I don't want him having my taxpayer money anyway. I really don't. I don't want Elon having my money. Go to South Africa, get their taxpayer money. So Donald Trump is, nixing the electric car, and yeah, he's really taking Elon down. And I really believe if Elon has a hard time staying here, what's going to happen to all them businesses? And that's the same for any of these immigrants. Once Donald Trump strip away the 14th Amendment from these all these illegals, especially the ones in our community that got businesses, them Arabs and East Indians. Oh yeah, what's going to, you could just turn those businesses over to us. That can be just part of the reparations will always be direct cash, but you can just give us those businesses and we'll keep them viable in our community. That's the way it should be anyway. When they get booted out of here, give the gas stations to the black men up in here. We got plenty of black men that can run those gas stations and the convenience stores. We can have whole families going in there and running and managing the convenience stores they got. They don't have to shut down, right? We got all kinds of smart, intelligent women that can take over these Korean stores for hair and nails. We got women that can take over and run them businesses. So don't worry about it. When y'all gone, we got this, okay? When you illegals are gone, we got this. I just love rubbing it in, y'all. I love rubbing it in. Yep, y'all don't have to worry about nothing. Those businesses will be fine in our hands. So, anyway, y'all, I think Donald Trump, and this is my opinion, I believe Donald Trump is going to make good on his threats. Oh, that's okay. We can get the seven. How many black men and women can run a 7-Eleven? We'll be all right. When they get the boot, we got those businesses. We'll keep them running and we be able to make money and take care of and support our families, right? So none of those businesses will go to waste because we're right here to grab them. So Elon, don't worry about it. I'm sure if a brother takes over Tesla and run it, the cars will probably start selling again. I'm serious. If a brother takes over SpaceX, the launches will make it all the way up to space because we know how to do the damn thing. Okay. They won't be exploding in the atmosphere like yours. See, the brothers will perfect that stuff. And the next time it's launched, they will be doing the damn thing. All right. They will be doing the damn thing, Elon. Hmm. Yeah. Now, see, we don't need the Mexicans job running them, being workers in a fast. We'll own the fast food. We'll just take over and run the fast foods too. We'll take all of it over when y'all gone, because somebody's going to have to step in. So we'll step in. And Elon, don't worry about none of your businesses. They actually going to work and run right once we get a hold of them and start running. It will actually work right. It will. Hmm. Yeah, and Donald Trump was talking about that too. He is going head first in on this thing with the illegals because he was talking about stripping them of rights and stuff that they never should have. He was talking about that again this morning. He is diligently working on that. So, y'all, let me tell you, y'all don't have a year. You probably got several weeks to a few months because I believe that's how fast Donald Trump is going to work. It ain't going to be no long wait. So you might want to start packing those bags and getting yourself ready to get out of here because he ain't going to work. He ain't going to let this linger long. Not at all. Oh, Taco Bell? Yeah, I mean, look, we can make, once we take the businesses over, y'all, we ain't gotta keep it as fast food. We can bring in our food and hook it up. You know what I mean? You don't have to keep selling what the Arab man sold when he owned it. You can take it and make it what you want it to be. Oh yeah, and I had a Hebrew blow up at me yesterday because the word black was spoken. And here's what I got to say about that. Number one, nobody got control over that as long as we're in the Gentile world. Whether you like it or not, you gonna wake up and hear the word black. Until this Gentile world is over, you gonna hear it. You shouldn't get yourself all worked up like that. Okay, you can't control. Can you control what's on those applications or what goes on your driver's license? Okay, so if you can't control them things, then shut the hell up, because nothing is going to change until the Gentile world is over. So don't have a stroke over the word black. Don't have a stroke over that. Nobody is going to put Hebrew Israelite on your driver's license because we're not in our kingdom. Nobody is going to put that down on the census because we're still in their kingdom. All right. If you don't have any control over those things, stop whining about what you can't control. Know what I mean? So, y'all, I'm going to go ahead and conclude. And you call yourself whatever you want, but y'all stop having meltdowns on other people. That's all I'm saying. Stop having meltdowns on other people. I can't control it. I'm going to pull up articles and things that's going to have the word black in it. Please stop having a meltdown over that. I can't control what an author writes. So have a wonderful day, y'all. And I'll release that song. And I'll probably be back with either another live stream or a premiere later on today. Shalom, family.